And hi again. I just left you seconds ago and I'm back already. I'm gonna make sure I have everything I need. I think I do. I am once again Zuri, and you're once again with Talk Journey to Me. I'm gonna catch you up on the little bit of crocheting that I've been able to do this last couple of days, like probably like week and a half, between being busy with work and being sick, etc. I haven't done a lot. I started some stuff though. I'm gonna show you because they're all pretty cool things. All right, one of them you've seen already. Let me reach down and grab it. It is my little black crochet dress. This is as far as I've gotten. I think when last you saw it, it was like here. So I've gotten pretty much one more. It was like right around the second repeat. So I've gotten pretty much one more repeat in. I didn't really work on this at all last week. I remember working on this last weekend. And then last week I didn't work on it at all, like while I was sick. For some reason, this, like, ever since this last time I showed you guys, what's up, made me itch. Ever since this last thing, like this, all this section here gave me a lot of trouble. Like I kept like messing up my count. I kept having to frog. I kept having like ended up with the wrong number of stitches. I don't know why. So this is definitely something I've got to work on when I'm paying more attention rather than less. But after I finish the other two things I'm going to show you guys, well, I finished one of them. I will put this back to the first priority, or like higher priority, and I'll work on it, but I will definitely make sure that I'm careful. I did order more yarn for this because I'm already on my third ball and I'm not very far into it. So you work this all, I believe, as one piece. So I'm gonna, you work this up. This is, this looks big. I feel like this is gonna be big on me. This looks huge. Anyway, you work it as one piece. So you work it up, and then you change hooks like for the body, but you pretty much keep the same stitch count. You just go down to smaller hooks for like the body part. This is the skirt part, and then it comes up to here, and then you do the straps. So hopefully that'll bring it in a lot. It looks like this is half of it, and this looks bigger than, this looks kind of big to me, but we'll see. If it ends up being big, then I won't keep it probably. We'll just try again another time. Because I didn't buy the pattern. I probably should have. I just was excited to start it. But I did buy more yarn because, like I said, I'm on my third. And I had 3. I only bought 6 originally. So I don't know if 3 more will do it. So I bought another pack of 3. Yeah. That's all there is. There's not much to say about this right now. But my other thing, I mentioned to you guys that I started it. I told you I was gonna make my neighbor a dog sweater. I made my neighbor a dog sweater, and it is so cute. Oh my gosh. Excuse all the ends hanging off. I did a lot of color changes. I just finished this today. Today? Or yesterday? I think today. And I haven't woven in anything, but this is it. Is this not so adorable? Oh my gosh. It is so cute. I'm hoping it's the right size. I want it to be a surprise. So, ooh, I feel like my decreases aren't even because it's not hitting. Something's not even. You can tell I did a lot of wing in this one too. Hopefully we'll do this here. It looks okay. If I fold it in half where the leg holes are together, then I guess this is better. That's okay. All right, it was looking like this part. It kind of looks like if I fold it in half, then this part here, they don't line up very well. But I think it's just the way that I decreased it. So it's okay. Anyway, this is it. So hopefully it fits her. She's a little like 16. I think the mom said it was like, she's like 17 or 18 pounds. She's like half Cocker Spaniel, half Shih Tzu. She's a Cocker Spaniel Shih Tzu mix. And so I was making it, and I was like trying to like see in my head how big she is. I couldn't remember exact, you know what I mean? Like I'm picturing her in my head, but you know, wasn't really sure. So I text her mom and I was like, hey, I was like, hey, I'm doing a little bit of research for a friend. What kind of dog is Luna? What's her breed? And about how much does she weigh, you know? And she told me what she was, and she told me how much she weighs, and she's like, how's this being used? And I was like, oh, I just made up a story. I was like, I have a friend that's looking for a small dog, and I wanted to tell her what Luna's mix was, so you know she could keep that in mind. And then I felt so bad because then she like gave me all these hints, like all these tips, like, you know, oh yeah, you know, she told me all about her temperament and this and that. And she's like, my advice would be to, you know, research the breeds that she's interested in, et cetera, et cetera. And I was like, oh yeah, thank you. But I really was just doing a little subterfuge just to like get her approximate size. So hopefully this fits. I feel like this will be okay. This will be good. I saw her the other morning. I saw them out while I was walking my dogs, but I was like, stay back because I've been, you know, we've been sick. So I didn't get close enough, but I took like a good little gander at her, and I think this will do. I think this is gonna be okay, but it's really cute. I did follow a pattern, kind of. I know you could buy, like you could download the pattern, but I didn't, but she kind of gave like just the basics. She did hers for like a much smaller dog, like half this size, but she was like, on my dog, I'm doing this and this and this, and just measure it on your dog, etc., which obviously I couldn't do. I probably could have found a pattern that had like actual measurements or like actual stitches instructions. Like I could have, but I was like, I feel like I can do this. And so I made it a little bigger than obviously the YouTuber that I followed, but I think it's still gonna work. Only parts I'm really worried about is like here, like the space between the front paws, and like just kind of that, and making sure like this, the neck, like the area down there, like this is big and like the right size. Hopefully, if anything, it's too big rather than too small, because I can easily fix that. I mean, I can fix it if it's too small too, but I can fix it more easily if it's too big, because then I won't have to worry about if I have enough yarn to fix it, because I am using the rest of the yarn that I have. But anyway, this is it. I'll put the pattern that I followed in the description box, but just remember, I didn't really follow it. I just kind of got the basic guidelines, and then like everything else I kind of just did on my own, which is why this is a little wonky here. Anyway, it's cute. Hopefully she loves it. Hopefully she fits it. And then with the rest of this yarn, which by the way, here, it is this Willow Everest in the colors. Does the colors have names? I don't remember if I checked last time. Berry. This is berry. This is grass. So berry and grass. Willow Everest, which is a 50% fine merino, 50% microfiber. Let me find it. I can't find. Oh, it's got the washing instructions are like all the symbols. I don't know them all. I know wash at 30 degrees. You can dry or you can wash. It's a little square. I'll have to look these up. Is that you can wash it, right? I know P is a solvent for dry cleaning. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, it's a size 3. It's from Willow Yarns. I don't know what else you guys like to know. Made in Turkey, etc., etc. It's really soft. It feels good. Like I can wear this. You could wear this. If it was any like different colors, I probably would have made myself something. But it feels good, and it's like, even though it's wool, like it feels cool too. It feels really soft and good. So with what's left, which I have this much left, plus I think I have at least one more ball that I gotta dig out. So I didn't have even amount to start with of these. I have another ball in here too. I feel like I should. feel like I'm missing balls because I have this. Okay, so this one is for, this should be green, right? Yes, so this one I know I did one full green, one full, almost one full pink. I guess that's it, yeah. Right, okay. Sorry. And then I have another one here, which should be the second green, right? Yes. All right. Sorry, I'm being crazy. All right, so for this, I used one full green. And I think I might have started like just the very beginning of a second one down here. And then I did a whole pink minus a few yards, right? So that's these two. Then with the rest of them, I'm making the mom a scarf. This is in the, this is, sorry. Get off. Okay, what are you doing? What going on here? There we go. This is in the textured block stitch, which is like a regular block stitch, but you do a front post double crochet on the oh my gosh, the single crochet. So you do like the single crochet and the chains, right? So then you do your same 3 little clusters inside the chain space, but then around the post of the single crochet you do a post stitch, and that just gives it this little texture thing. It makes it look a lot like a waffle stitch, which is cool, but it's like a nice, it's thick, even though it's got like this hole, these holes here, it's very sturdy stitch. Hopefully it'll be good for a scarf. I started, so this ends the very first pink one I used for this that I didn't quite finish out. This finishes it out, and then I went for green, this much, and then I'll just go back and forth on these until I finish them up, and hopefully I'll be able to put like a matching block of pink. I don't know, we'll figure something out, or a block of something. We'll figure something out. But I should have the same number of these, right? So I have 1, 2, 3. Yes, I should have the same. Maybe I do. Maybe I got them all. I thought I was missing one, but this is 2. Okay, yeah. Let's say this is, I've used 1. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 pinks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greens. So I should have 1 more green. I gotta go look in my garage. I'm rambling. I'm sorry, guys. Point is, I'm making this. And I started that today. As soon as I finished the dog sweater, I started this. So I'll make this. If I still have more, I'll probably make a hat as well, because this is still a lot. But we'll see how far it gets me. I'll see how many blocks one full ball of this is gonna get me, and that's kind of gonna inform how big of a scarf I can make. I did start it. I started, this is the second start on this. The first start I made was one, so I chained out to about what the width I thought I wanted, but once I got a little bit into it, it just, you know, sometimes it shrinks when after you start actually crocheting on top of your foundation chain, and so it was like still shorter than I wanted, like narrower than I wanted for a scarf. So I undid it, and I also went up a hook size just to make it a little less dense, because it's pretty dense for what it is. So yeah, that's what I'm working on there. And put this here. I'm using a 5 or 4.5 millimeter hook. The dog sweater and the first attempt at this, I used a 4 millimeter hook, but like I said, it felt a little dense. This is a set I bought off of Amazon. It's the what is it? Is there a name on here? No, BCRUM or something like that. They're back there somewhere. I bought them just because I like the color. They're different. They're like a lot like my Yarnest ones that I use all the time. Like here, I got one here. Excuse me. I gotta reach down here. See if I can reach it. There it is. They're a lot like these, but this ergonomic part here is way more rubbery than this one. It's not hard plastic, like it's definitely, I can squeeze it, so it's definitely like gummy, but this is like way more rubbery and feels like a little more malleable in my hand than this one. But it may just be like from use or from like having this pattern printed on it. And then the other differences, like this one has the size engraved where this one has it printed on. So the good thing is for my eyes, like I can read this really easily because my eyes are really bad, but I just know it's gonna rub off sooner rather than later. But this isn't actually my first, I bought these weeks ago, but I hadn't actually had it like needed to use them. Today is the first day I'm actually using it. It's fine though. Everything else is pretty much the same. I feel like it feels a little bit like lighter material as well. But I don't know, that might just be me. I don't know if the metal feels lighter. I don't know, but maybe not. It may be just that this part is lighter and it just makes the whole thing feel, I don't know. And it feels a little bit shorter too. Let's compare. I guess they're the same. It's actually, this one's actually longer, but where it hits it feels like it hits my hand, like my palm, different. But it just might just be using a slightly different one. It's just you're used to what you're used to. So that's that. We're working through those. None of those are super duper priorities. I did find out, so the day that I text my neighbor about her dog, she was like, I was asking her, so, and then she's like, yeah, she's 15 pounds, etc. And she's like, oh, she turns 2 tomorrow. And I was like, oh, really? And I was like, perfect timing, it's her birthday. So I would have that done for her as her present, but now I gotta make her mom's thing, and that's gonna take longer. But I wanna do them both at the same time, because I don't want my neighbor to be like, oh no, like, you know, oh, thank you, but no, don't give me anything. No, no, no. Because one, I need it, you know, I'll have no other real use for pink and green yarn, but I know she likes pink and green. And, you know, just let me do this for you. So I'll just do it all at once so she can't tell me no. Yeah, so other than that, once I'm done with that, I went ahead and grabbed these out of my trunk. This is what I told you about. I was going to make a Musselburgh hat. I told you I found this KNC sock yarn at my Joann. Just these 2 random skeins. I couldn't even find where they actually went. So I think someone probably returned them, and someone who just stuck them like on the shelf somewhere, like one of their associates. But I want to make a Musselburgh out of this. This is KNC sock yarn. So KNC released a sock yarn. Big Twist also released a sock yarn. I cannot find a difference between them, except that the Big Twist is actually less yards. Not much less, but a few less yards, but it's more expensive. And right now they're both on sale. These are on sale for like $3.29 online, 3 something online. I bought some more, and I found I'll talk to you about it, but I found a coupon too, or I heard about a coupon for 25% off that works. So I got these. I got a bunch more, not a bunch more, but I got one of each color that they have available for like $2.28 each or something like that. But anyway, so this one though is gonna be a hat, because I got 2 of these, so this is enough. That should be enough for me to make a Musselburgh hat. This is, yeah, KNC sock yarn, super wide, 75% superwash wool, 25% polyamide, right? This is the color, I forget, classic rainbow stripe. I'm hoping like this will pool or stripe really neatly once I actually start doing it. So I'm gonna cast this on probably tomorrow. Do the pinhole cast on, which is like once you get through that, I have to remind myself how to do that because I actually don't remember. But once you get through that part and like the first few rounds of increases, then it's all easy peasy stuff to do a Musselburgh, or what I would guess, because I've never seen the actual Musselburgh pattern, but I was able to figure it out last year. So that's what I'm gonna do, is this, and it's gonna be really cool. It's a 2-weight yarn. So okay, that's my point. All right, so yeah, Big Twist and KNC both release sock yarns. Now the Big Twist ones are solid too. That's the other difference. They're solid. Whereas KNC are all variegated like this. But they're the same. other than that, I was looking at the stats. I could not see a difference, but I bought both of them. I bought the I bought like one of each color of the K and C one, and then for some of the neutrals, I bought 2 or 3 because I told you one of my goals was to actually do socks, and so I will be doing socks. And I found, yeah, I have enough to do maybe a couple of socks in like the existing sock yarns that I have, matching sets, but I'm not 100% sure. So I bought some more, and then like I figure, like I bought like 2 or 3 of the white and like a couple of the black, a couple of the gray. Like those can be for heels and cuffs, etc., and toes. But I'm gonna do some sock stuff this year, so that should be enough to like make a bunch of socks. They might go as gifts or whatever, we'll see, or just practice. But I figured there's like I couldn't, there's it's the most inexpensive way for me to learn socks, because like these guys are like $7 or something, right? This is a clearance one for $5.47. That's ridiculous, you know. That's crazy because these are a 1 and they're thicker. Look at this. Maybe it's not that much thicker. They claim this says it's a 1. This says it's a 2. There's definitely, yeah, this guy's thicker. Anyway, so this is the one I'm going to start with. This is the first one I'm going to work with because I've been having this sitting here waiting for months. But this is going to be a hat. I think I might cast both of these on sometime this week. I think because this is something I just need to jump in and do it. If I don't just jump in and do it, it's never going to get done. So both of these, I've had this for a while, just sitting here. And then so I bought that, and then I bought the hand painted sock wool from KNC, the ones that have been in Hanks, everybody's been showing you. I bought a bunch of those, a lot. Like I grabbed like 4 different colors. Like I bought the 10 packs because it's a little bit cheaper if you get the 10 packs, plus they're on sale, plus that coupon. So I'll tell you the coupon. The coupon is SUPR961, and that gives you 25% off. And I think shipping is free right now anyway. And so all of that, and that coupon is good till the 4th. And I used it twice. I bought the sock, the original order was just the 4 different kinds of the hand painted sock wool, the Hanks. I bought like 4 different packs of those. And then after that, I was like, oh, I should buy some more of this kind. And so then I used it twice. So you can use it as many times, I guess, as you want, or at least until, I don't know. But use that because my first order, the sock yarn, I paid, after shipping, it was like $215 for 40 hanks of yarn. It was like $525 probably each. And the full price would have been like $500. And then this, when I bought all the other ones, the KNC, like the skeins, and the big twist, that one, for each of the ones I got, the total was like just over $100. And that's with the coupon. So like I was like I said, these came out to like $220 something each, and then the big twist ones came out to like $5 something each. But I didn't buy as many as those, but I bought like 1 each of these, and then I don't know if I bought every color of the big twist, but I bought several colors of it, and hopefully 1 will do, because most of them, except for the neutrals, I only bought 1. But I feel like 1 should do, because it takes 2 of these, right? And this is over 2, you know. This is 50. This is 50 grams. This is 100 grams, you know. So I'm hoping. That's all of it. I know it sounds like I'm panic buying Joann's, but I'm not. I was just kind of like, just taking advantage of a really good sale. I was like, there's just no other way. Like that's just a really good deal. So the Hanks I'm gonna use for sweaters. That's why I bought 10 of each. I'm gonna use for bigger projects, but these I'm actually gonna use for socks. But yeah, I want to do like some sweaters and tops and bigger things with the Hanks. Because I like the colors. I think they're cool. And then maybe if I have left over, I'll make socks out of those too. Hopefully I like doing socks. Imagine if I do all this, I don't like doing socks. Can you imagine? But other than that, I have no real interest in panic buying Joann stuff. Like, one, I have bought a lot of Joann's the last few weeks, like before all this news started coming down. I bought most of the stuff that I really like. I bought, like I said, I bought a whole bunch of the wool, the KNC, not classic wool, what's it called? Merino, the merino one, not the Luxe wool roving one, but the other one. Bought a whole bunch of that. I could probably buy some of that merino stuff, but I'll be good. That might be one thing. If I ever do go back and actually start panic buying Joann stuff, that might be the one to do, because I like it. I don't know what I'll use it for though. Like, I would just make hats out of it. Like, and I already have this hat. Like, I already used the favorite color that I've seen is this one. And then I used a hat. I already made a hat out of it. What else would I make? I don't know. This hat's already looking fuzzy though. Look at that. But whatever, I use it a lot. I bought a bunch of the Cozy Camp from Eddie Bauer. Not too long ago. I bought a bunch of that cotton bamboo blend. Is it cotton bamboo or wool bamboo from Lucky Brand? Not too long ago. I've had the other Lucky Brand bamboo, the one that's just bamboo. I've had those for a while. I just hadn't used them yet. What else? The new stuff that they have, it looks fine. Like the whatever menagerie and all that stuff. I hadn't touched it yet. I hadn't really seen it yet, but I'm like, it's okay, I guess. I'll go look at it, but I don't think that's anything I'd be like, I have to get this or it's gonna go away forever. But the thing I will miss, like, I like their collaborations, like their Eddie Bauer collaborations, their Lucky Brand collaborations, like both of those were really good. And so those I will miss, but I feel like I've gotten everything that I wanted to get from those. Big Twist, not classic, Big Twist value yarn I like, and it's always, you can always get it, cheap, but I feel like Michael's, that's one place where they have kept up, is like they're, at least the one by me, like they have just almost as, not as big a selection, but they have quite a big selection of their value brand, and their value brand is like a little bit thicker, and they often have sales. Sorry. And then, yeah, everything else, like, you can get, I do like Joann's better than Michael's, but yeah, there's nothing I really want to panic buy. Outside of, yeah, some of those, like the new KNC stuff that's been coming out, where they're trying to do the higher brands, the higher end, like, kind of have a higher end selection. Like, they've really stepped up the game, like, in these last couple of releases. And it's just like a little too late, I guess, but those are really nice. Like, they've come out with some really nice stuff, and so that's the only thing where I'll be like, oh, I want to get as much of that as I can. And like I said, like, I got the Lucky Brands that I like, I got the Eddie Bauers that I like. That's all like the stuff I really like from there that I couldn't get anywhere else. But it is sad. I did talk to like the girl at my local store, one of the girls there, when I was checking out this last time. And she was only, she kind of confirmed it, because I didn't know if everything was rumors or not. But she was like, yeah, no, they told us that, yeah, if they don't get a buyer, that we're going to close. And she's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've been here for 10 years. I don't want to go to, she's like, I'm not going to Hobby Lobby. And I was like, she's like, I did work at Michael's for a while before. I guess I guess she just wants to stay in the crafting realm. And the Michael's is right up the road. But she's been at that location for as long as I've been going there. And so she was a little bit sad and distraught, but hopefully, you never know. I wish for the best. I like Joann's a little better than Michael's, even though their sales stink. When their sales are good, they're good though. Like right now, the sales online are really good. And I might make another. I can't actually. I spent all my money. Yeah, definitely can't. So yeah, I guess whatever whatever I got now is what I got for the foreseeable future, unless I go crazy again in the next few weeks. But honestly, I don't have nowhere to put no more yarn. So I might have to miss out on all the fun while everyone else is panic buying. I'm probably gonna have to live with what I got, which is okay. Anyway, that's what I feel like there's something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember what it was. I got those two projects. I'm gonna start this project. Oh yeah, it's in the car. I did remember I did end up just going to buy, I think I told you guys this last week, 4 more Karen Colorado halos to make cocoon sweaters for my 2 friends that saw mine and liked it. So I bought them. They're in the car. So I don't feel like buying to get them. But one is like the yellow frosted one, so the one that goes from like this golden yellow to white, and the other I want to say is the green, like the sage green to white, like fade. I'll show you guys the next time. I haven't started those. I probably should, because those will go quick. I should just go ahead and knock them out and do them and start them. But let me get these 2 finished or worked on, and then let me at least get this scarf done, because it's gonna take a while, just because it's a 3-weight yarn. It's just gonna go slow. So anyway, that's all. I'll talk to you guys later. Just a little quick catch up, and hopefully next time I talk to you guys, we'll have some more cool new stuff, or I'll show you some new yarn. My mystery box is supposed to be here. It's supposed to come Saturday, but then it got postponed probably because of the weather. So it's supposed to come tomorrow, my 2 Mary Maxim mystery boxes. So I'll show you those tomorrow if it comes, and I'll hide them. Hopefully they come after my husband leaves for work. Hopefully all this stuff I ordered does not come when my husband is home. Though I do know where I'm gonna make space for them. I know where I'm gonna put them, because I've been clearing out. I've been making so many hats. I've been clearing out some space. So I actually got some space for them. Maybe. All right, that's my cue. I'll talk to you guys maybe tomorrow. Bye. Oh, look at me. I forgot to turn you off.